Our internet is getting 50 to 500 times faster every decade. 4G is almost 200 times faster than 3G. But we have a big question. What would be the next generation of internet? Will it be 5G or Elon Musk's satellite-based internet Starlink? Today we'll find the answer to this question. So stay with me till the end of this video and welcome to another amazing episode of Tech News. Our topic today is Starlink versus 5G. So what is Starlink? Elon Musk, that billionaire with spaceships and electric cars, started covering the Earth with small low-orbiting satellites in 2018 and currently have around 2,000 satellites and eventually will have 12,000 satellites revolving the Earth. With these, Elon is launching satellite-based internet all around the world, even in the most remote areas where even 2G and 3G signals are lacking. With the help of Starlink Kit, you will be able to use high-speed internet with insane speed of 1000 Mbps and low latency any location around the globe. But at the same time, 5G is being rolled out with super high download and upload speed and very low latency. So what's new about 5G and where it stands in comparison to Starlink? The radio waves carries the information required. 5G uses millimeter waves and is at least 1000 times faster than 4G. All mobile networks like 3G, 4G, 5G operates on radio frequencies. These radio frequencies are measured in hertz. 4G network uses frequencies below 6 GHz, while 5G uses much higher frequencies in the range of 30 to 300 GHz. The larger the frequency, the greater its ability to support fast data transfer without interfering with other wireless signals or becoming overly cluttered. But as the size of 5G millimeter wave is smaller, it's difficult for it to pass through walls or trees. So if there's any obstruction between you and the tower, you might lose 5G signals completely. But the telecom giants are working on it, and in coming few years, the world would upgrade to 5G. But this brings the big question, which one is better? The answer is very simple. Neither one. Telecom providers might be thinking of Elon as a threat, but Elon doesn't want them to feel that way. As with Starlink, he's just trying to fill in the gaps where the signals and fibers can't reach or have very low strength. But why Elon is not targeting a regular customer in cities? Well, because he can't, as Starlink is not that capable yet. Satellite constellation isn't that reliable. It needs a clear sky to operate. So even a small obstruction like trees can result in total loss of connection. Further, the Starlink doesn't work in a moving vehicle. But guess what does? 5G. 5G is built right into your devices. But for Starlink, you need a proper kit that includes a base, cables and a dish, which is needed to be pointed at the sky without any obstruction. Elon is also working on a Tesla phone which have a built-in Starlink system, but it's not going to launch anytime soon. So if you want to know more about Tesla phone, you can check our video link given in description and on screen. So the thing is, there isn't even a competition between Starlink and 5G, as both have their pros and cons. And you have to decide which one is better for you. In cities with large population, it's easier for telecom providers to install the cables and equipments and easily earn profit. Whereas in rural and remote areas, because of low population, it's not very viable for the telecom providers. And that's where Starlink comes in. Starlink is ideally suited for areas where connectivity has been unreliable or completely unavailable. With 5G signal range even less than the previous generation, it would be even more difficult to provide rural and remote areas with connectivity. So the decision depends on the location and services in your area. Further, let's dig into Starlink. As we discussed before, Starlink is a satellite constellation revolving the lower orbit of Earth. Traditional satellites orbit around 36,000 kilometers above the Earth's surface. Starlink satellites are much smaller and closer, orbiting around 550 kilometers above Earth's surface. While being operated by SpaceX, as of December 2021, its beta services are available in 21 countries, and as these satellites are closer to Earth, it provides you with low latency, high-speed internet anywhere around the globe. The Starlink kit includes a Starlink dish, Wi-Fi router, cables, and a base. The kit costs around $499 and your monthly subscription costs $99. The cost may reduce over time. The dish is needed to be fixed with a base facing the clear sky and connect to the Wi-Fi router through the cables. You can configure your kit with the help of Starlink app and access internet anywhere on the planet. Musk is planning to launch 42,000 satellites in the foreseen future, and 12,000 has already been approved by FCC to start these services in other countries in coming few years, and is only planning to capture a small percentage of this trillion-dollar market. According to him, if SpaceX pulls this off, it could make the company's net worth $30 to $50 billion. And this could fund the development of Starlink, Starship, and the future Mars mission. More than half of the world still doesn't have access to internet, be it 5G or fiber, because its infrastructure requires laying down very expensive cables underground or underwater. That could be between states and even countries. But satellites can pinpoint its internet beam to any place on Earth and provide you with no buffering high-speed internet. With over 10 billion investment in Starlink program, there is no need of setting up such expensive infrastructure at every place like 5G. Both of the technologies are really amazing, and we will have to wait and see where this will take us. But there are some concerns both of these systems needs to address. You may have heard that 5G waves are dangerous, and there might not be any solution to this. Some experts believe that the radio frequency radiation of 5G is above safe limit, and longer use may cause genetic and neurological damage to humans. More extensive testing is needed for 5G. The 5G will affect our environment like 4G and 3G have done. People might not realize, but telecom networks are the major contributors in environmental pollution. While the service itself doesn't seem to produce pollution, but the energy required to operate these signals, the manufacturing of chips, use of plastic, and major infrastructure changes collectively contribute to pollute our environment. Starlink is not behind in these concerns, and in their case, space pollution is a major concern. The launch of satellite itself has a major effect on air pollution. Further, a large-scale increase in number of satellites would increase the risk of space collisions and ensuing multiplication of space debris which can affect our future space programs. Also, such a large network of satellites so close to Earth can affect many ongoing science experiments which depend on the clear sky to operate. Both Starlink and telecom network need to address these issues very seriously so that in future we may continue to develop such technologies. Now, I have an amazing update for you. As we are still evolving with 5G, the 6G is already in the working. Giants like Samsung and Qualcomm is working on 6G since 2020 and has already surpassed the threshold speed. So if you would like to know about capabilities and future possibilities with 6G, drop a like, comment, and it would mean the world to us if you hit that subscribe button. Just hitting that button would give us immense boost to bring you all the latest news in the tech world.